Well, hello there, and welcome to day 8 of A Film a Day with me, Jordan Woodley. We've done it. I'm into the second week now, and I really did refresh myself after yesterday's struggle watch because I went straight to my one of my comfort foods, I might say, which is a Spike Lee joint. About 3 or 4 years ago, I started watching Spike Lee films, and I immediately just fell in love with his style. Do the Right Thing is one of my favourite films. It just really captures that Greek tragedy structure. There's something very theatrical about it, and yet, but at the same time, uniquely Spike Lee. And then, of course, I saw Black Klansman in 2019, and just a phenomenal film. Genuinely phenomenal film. And Da 5 Bloods, which I think is also an excellent film. Probably not as good as Do the Right Thing or Black Klansman, but I did very much like Da 5 Bloods. In fact, I created a video which is very much the proto version of this, which at some point I may upload to the channel. But today I watched Inside Man. And man, as I say, what a refresher that was. It stars Denzel Washington, Clive Owens, Jodie Foster. It also has like a young Chiwetel Ejiofor in it, and an appearance from Christopher Plummer. It is, in terms of like a crime thriller, heist / hostage negotiation film, it is really good. And there's something very like, location is a very important character, and in the last year I've started to really appreciate the idea that setting a film in a specific location, the character of that location should have its own presence within the film. For instance, Midnight in Paris should have its own personality in the subtext and in the atmosphere of the film. And in the same way here, Inside Man, New York is such a prominent character. There's something about the interactions between Denzel Washington's characters and other people he's talking to, like Willem Dafoe, who plays a potentially slightly racist cop who he's working alongside to deal with the hostage negotiation, but they have a good rapport. There are characters who are brought in off the streets just to have a conversation, and there's just something very New York about their interactions, and I don't know, I really engaged with that. I really sort of felt the presence of the location. There's also something very, again, and this is Spike Lee to a T, which is he really knows how to write characters in a way that you don't just feel like you're being told a story, but you're engaging in someone's day. You know, there are these side conversations people will have, or someone will say something that will lead into a very short interaction, but it really informs their character whilst not really telling you anything about them. And Denzel really just, I don't think I have ever, that I can think of, seen a bad Denzel performance, and again, he's just a presence. He really, you never want to take your eyes off of him in any scene he's in, and he's in 98% of this film. Clive Owens as well. Like, I've never, I like Clive Owens as an actor, but I wouldn't say I particularly followed him in any keen way, but again, there's something extraordinary about the character he plays in this, who's this grand planner. Again, this is very within the trappings of the heist structure, and you can see him laying plans out, and as an audience member you're like, well, is he the villain or is he the protagonist? He introduces the film, and you're thinking, well, do I like this guy or not? And there are layers of this character that slowly open as you go through the film, and it's just, again, I think it's probably the best performance I've seen from Clive Owen. this film is just phenomenal. I was, very pleased. I was worried because I was tossing this up between Inside Man and She's Gotta Have It, which I understand is also, it's one of Spike Lee's first films, but is also a very well regarded 80s romance comedy. But this was what I needed. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.